right, so here's the former UFC world title challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair Overeem. His crowning achievement, really, that K1 World Grand Prix Championship in kickboxing, still in search of that elusive UFC title.
No one expected him to win that kickboxing world championship, but he went out there and he beat some of the biggest names in kickboxing history. But once he was back in MMA, he has been a true and absolute savage. From becoming the Dream World Champion, becoming the Strikeforce Heavyweight Champion, he's done about everything you can do in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Of course, he made his UFC debut famously against Brock Lesnar. A lot of the recent wins for the Reem have come by knockout or TKO. He'll be chasing another highlight here tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Overeem is 9 years the elder. He weighed in at 260 pounds. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 47 wins, 19 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Alistair the Reem Overeem. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a kick-em fight according to Las Vegas. Back to the jab now, no good. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Overeem gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Spinning back. Nice leg kick land. Oh man, head kick lands. Yes, sir.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Back and forth we go here.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Oh, he might be out. So just over 20 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem.
Come on, push through it.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Big punch lands over the top. I'll just follow this one.
And now he lands a combination. We got to fight, folks.
Let's get some offense.
Oh!
Oh, big left hook there. And he landed the right hand there. Right hand upstairs. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
A minute and a half, and you gotta work.
90 seconds remain in the round.
Nice kick. Nice punch there. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. What a tricky head kick.
Leg kick checked nicely by Overeem. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Another straight left.
20 seconds to go. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Game of inches right there, boys. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Okay, find your feet, keep your feet underneath you, hit him a few times. Hey, listen.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good stuff.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Just misses with the jab there.
Hands go. Let those hands go. Good. Recover. Recover. Move and recover.
Landed that left hook.
Big kick land.
There it is. Keep that going.
Overeem's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight head. See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Checks the leg kick. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by the Reem. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Good jab. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Beautiful punch. Real quick leg kick. Big head kick lands.
Lands flush with that right hand. All right, so the numbers continue to pile up. 71 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. Well, not the greatest land percentage necessarily. 37% the accuracy thus far against Alistair Overeem. Landed a big kick there. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Punch is blocked.
You're all right. Let's get some offense.
90 seconds to go in round two.
Ooh, what a punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Overeem's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Let's go. 1 minute left in the round. Work.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
That's a big strike right there.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Left hand counter. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the street. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Very badly again.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Overeem gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Uppercut to the head. Instead, it's blocked by Lee.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, big knee strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Overeem's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react. There's no tell on that leg kick. Over and over, he's fighting behind these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Forward, forward.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands.
Nice punch by Lee.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Huge block there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Nice straight punch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh,
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Overeem pouring it on!
Take that, take it down, take him down. Stay busy.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming in. When he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Head kick. Big kick lands.
That's it. Nice shot.
Nice leg kick.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Overeem gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Outstanding kick there by Lee. Oh! How about those 5 minutes? All right, let us now look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. And as far as flying knees go, that one was near perfection.
Yeah, I mean, that was as perfectly timed as you're going to see a flying knee. He propelled himself off of the octagon canvas and landed that knee perfect. Got the knee to the target and really did hurt his opponent.
Take control of it. Move forward. When he sets on you, take him down. And then just keep moving.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broken a sweat, both with good...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
He blocks the punch. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Left hand kick after the right.
That was a thudding leg kick.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Punch over the top.
Hands higher, hands higher.
What a body kick.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Big leg kick land.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nice kick there by Lee. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
It's okay, keep going.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back his fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Just misses with the right hook.
Lay some leather. Let's go. Lay leather.
Beautiful strike. Head kick lands.
It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Going orthodox now.
That was slipped in. Nice strike.
Lee's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
It doesn't feel good to be kicked. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. unable to connect with the right. Well, whatever works, now he switches his stance again.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Overeem gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Powerful leg kick lands.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, buddy, listen to me. You've got to get out there and start putting it on. I need your offense and defense both to be sharp.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round.
It's the last round. Dig deep.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands. Good punch lands.
Behind that jab.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the victory by TKO. Huge result inside the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alistair Overeem.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the